Well, this morning I've had, well, it's been sort of a red letter day for unemployment. And just now, Varney, who had come up through the international division with me, I mean, we had started at the same time some 20 years ago. And they just handed him this entire market, all of North Africa. And he blew it. His little thing, little boys, loved little native boys. But that is not what impeded his rise through the international division, no. And one just sits here mortified, wanting to stand up and say, hey pal, nobody gives a fuck how your dick is twisted. It's about the fourth quarter profits. Make them flyers. That is how we speak at world headquarters. And you gotta learn fast. What's funny is that they look at me as some sort of gentleman farmer tending his little garden, you know. Oh, call Hoyle. He'll know how to handle Varney. He's marvelous at that sort of thing. What they're saying is I'm good at firing people. My first year of this particular assignment consisted entirely of getting off of prop planes and doing that sort of work. Because by the time Mulcahy and Kroner decided to let me have a shot at it, the competition's orange bits on the Lucite map had pretty much occluded our blue. And I was a sort of last-ditch, try anything, what about Hoyle sort of thing. The result has been a bit of a bloodbath. People who used to want to have a drink with me, well, you know, they shy away a little bit now. Not that I make a game of it or take the slightest bit of pleasure out of it. What sort of person would? But the thing to do is to do it quickly, because if you linger, it's sheer hell. Less than an hour, the next batch comes trudging through. Less than an hour, the next batch. This is how it's done. Varney, it's no accident that I'm stopping by here in Tangier. And he looks at me. At first there was this moment of denial, the animal instinct. Do I run? Do I hide? And I'll just sit there very quietly, because I want him to understand the thing that's happening and to create an atmosphere of dignity, which is up to them. Before I have to utter the unfortunate words, I'm here because we have to make a change. It's so much better if those words are never spoken. But Varney, he gets it. He's an old hand, you know when it's over. And so we just sit there quietly. And then he asks me, how does it feel, Ken? What? I say. And he says, your rise to power, Ken. And then he goes. He quietly goes. They go quietly when I do it. And later, when one is alone in one's room, it's hard not to think of the railroads. They do not want to talk about the ovens at world headquarters. Once I made one of my little asides. I said that I hoped that our baby formula marketing policy in the third world would not be seen as some horrifying mercantile final solution in 20 years. And Kroner looks at me across this huge table that we have and says in his Havana-esque accent, well, I don't really see the comparison between baby formula and Zyklon B gas, do you? He barks out this laugh. which shut me up pretty quickly, let me tell you. I think that's it.